Your Kansas adventures start with Kansas tourism. I'm your host, Colby. Join me every week as I take you on the road and to the stars. Welcome to another week of On the Road and to the Stars. I'm Colby with Kansas Tourism. Every year on January 29th, Kansans across the state pause to celebrate something bigger than just a date on the calendar. We celebrate who we are. Today marks the 165th anniversary of our state's admission to the Union. It's a time to reflect on our resilience, our roots, and our unmistakable Kansas pride. It's a day that reminds us what it truly means to be a proud Kansan, hardworking, welcoming, and always looking towards what's next. And what better place to celebrate Kansas Day than at the heart of our state's story, the newly reopened and beautifully renovated Kansas Museum of History in Topeka. The entire museum has been reimagined with a fresh, modern flow that invites you to explore Kansas like never before. The gallery has 8 exhibits and begins with one powerful question: what is Kansas? The journey takes you through what was Kansas, why Kansas, bleeding Kansas, changing Kansas, making Kansas, connecting Kansas, and a special rotating exhibit. From the earliest landscape shaped by wind, water, and time to the indigenous cultures that first called this land home, the story unfolds with stunning visuals, immersive displays, and thoughtful storytelling. As you move through the museum, you'll travel through Kansas's frontier days, the rise of the railroads and agriculture, and the people who shaped our communities. You'll see everyday artifacts that bring the past to life, alongside larger-than-life moments that changed our state forever. I might be biased, but my favorite is the special exhibit celebrating Kansas. This temporary exhibit features Kansas Magazine for its 80th anniversary. The publication is produced by Kansas Tourism and is the official lifestyle magazine for the state. This special exhibit celebrates the stories, photos, and people that continue to inspire travel across our state, from scenic byways and hidden gems to iconic festivals and local flavors. If you love discovering the best of Kansas, you need to subscribe to Kansas Magazine. It's your guide to adventures, hometown stories, and unforgettable experiences waiting right here in our own backyard. You can start your subscription by visiting travelchaos.com/Kansas Magazine. As the museum experience comes full circle, the final exhibit invites visitors to look ahead with one final question: what is the future of Kansas? It's a powerful ending, one that reminds us that our story is still being written. Outside of the museum, you can explore 2.5 miles of nature trails and see the historic one-room schoolhouse.